Welcome to the Golden Eagle Sports for another episode. You're with Brian Villani, and welcome to Golden Eagle Sports. I'm going to start with the Boston Red Sox. They finally started winning games, and they beat the Tampa Bay Rays 11-2 yesterday. They are playing the Tampa Bay Rays again to close out their two-game series against the Rays tonight at 7:10 p.m. I'm hoping for another W in a Red Sox for Red Sox. We finally had the bats wake up a bit, so I'm very happy, very pleased to have offense. They had a total of 16 hits, a season high for the hits department for a total of 16 hits, and I am just happy the bats woke up and actually had a very good positive way of life out here. And the starting pitching has been phenomenal. Other than last game out, because Pritchard, the starting pitcher, did not do very well. He only lasted about 3 innings, or 2.5 innings. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to another Red Sox W, and let's keep the W train going. We got the Sox train rolling, where we need to close out the series against the Rays tonight with another W at Fenway Park. And I'm really looking forward to another W. The Red Sox are going to be a great team, powerhouse team this year. That's my opinion, and I just want a playoff berth, and I want a playoff spot for the Red Sox, and we're gonna have a great season. We had a great off season, and I just want to continue. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we have 12% capacity of fans for Massachusetts, so that means Fenway Park is gonna hold 4,500 fans as long as they have a COVID vaccine or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, 4,500 fans is 12% of Fenway Park. We're going to have a great season with the Red Sox, and we're going to have a great season for Boston for baseball this season. We got great pitching staff. We got a great manager in charge here too, with Alex Cora coming back, and I respected him when he was here. We're gonna do playoff berth, man. Here we go. We're gonna have a great season. We gotta focus on the next game out. We gotta focus on the Tampa Bay Rays, which is tonight at 7:10 p.m. Looking for the Red Sox W. And then I'm gonna go right to the fact that the Red Sox have started the season 0-3, because last night was the first W that they ever came up with in a 2021 season, because we lost 3 straight at home against Baltimore. We gotta beat the Tampa Bay Rays to close out this 2-game series. And then I'm looking for a W tonight against the Tampa Bay Rays, and then we got Baltimore right after that. We're going to straight into Baltimore for 3-game series against Baltimore. I'm looking to continue with the W train, and let's go Red Sox for Red Sox baseball. Looking for a W tonight against the Tampa Bay Rays. Anyway, I'm going to head to the Celtics now, because the Celtics had their last 2 wins. They had a 2-game winning streak. They have a 2-game winning streak going into tomorrow night's game against the Philadelphia 76ers. They beat the Hornets 116 to 86. And we have a 2-game winning streak for the Celtics, and we are 500 for the Celtics. I'm looking for a Celtics W against the 76ers tomorrow night at 7:30. And I'm looking forward to that game too. I'm going to recap that game as well. Anyway, and then I'm going to head over to the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins are fourth place in their division right now. They got a total of 44 points. They did win. They did not. They lost against the Philadelphia Flyers, but they lost in overtime, so we gained the point. So we lost in overtime. 3-2 was the final in overtime. But I think the third string goaltender, I can't pronounce his last name. I'm sorry, but the goaltending, he had a great performance. He kept us in the game. Very, very good saves. Very, very talented powerhouse saves. And for me, I think we needed to get more offense and help him out a little bit more. Clear the zone, dump the puck a little bit more, and not do the turnovers in our own zone. Sloppy play in our own zone. And I really think we can turn it around tonight. I want the Bruins to have a W against the Flyers tonight. We are 10-0-1 on the season against the Flyers. We only lost to them last night for the first time this season, and I want to keep the streak alive. I hope we win tonight against the Flyers. Game time is 7:00. I'm looking forward to a Bruins W and a Celtics W and a Red Sox W tonight. No, Bruins W, Celtics W tomorrow night, and a Red Sox W tonight. Bruins W tonight, Red Sox W tonight, and a Celtics W tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to recapping all those games, and we're going to have a great season and a great team effort for everybody around here, and it's going to be a great time. And I'm looking forward to recapping all those games for you. Looking for all the Boston teams to win. And I personally think we have a pretty good shot in every sport this year, because we got a pretty good team in every sport this year, in my opinion. But I'm just looking to recap the games, and we won again, I'm going to go back to the Red Sox. The Red Sox needed that desperately. We needed that desperate win. I didn't want them to start the 0-4. I didn't want them to go 0-4 in a season. They haven't done that since 1948. And I'm very happy that they did not go 0-4 in the season. They got their first W last night, and I just want them to continue. Keep the W train rolling. Let's go Red Sox and have a good. We're gonna have a good game tonight against the Tampa Bay Rays, and we're just gonna have a great time. We're just gonna have an all around good time with it, and I'm gonna go back to the Celtics. And, I'm hoping for all W's for the Boston teams tonight or tomorrow night. And I personally think we have what it takes to have playoff contenders all through the season. We got to have a team effort in every for the Celtics, for the fact that rebounding and offensive boards and defensive boards are must for the Celtics. But anyway, I'm just looking forward to a Boston Celtics W tomorrow night, the Bruins W tonight, the Red Sox W tonight. I am thinking it's going to be a very close game. I think it's going to be a 3-2 W. It's going to be a 4-2 W in regulation against the Flyers tonight, and I think the Bruins are going to have that W 4-2 or 3-2 in overtime against or 3-2 in overtime, which is going to be a Bruins W as well. That's my prediction. And I think it's going to be the Red Sox carrying out with a W tonight against the Rays again. I think it's going to be another big night for the offense. I think the offense finally woke up a bit, and I think we're going to have a great pitching performance to continue our winning streak. My prediction for the Red Sox game, I think it's going to be at least maybe 6-2 or 5-2 or 5 or more runs to nothing or to 2. And I think the Red Sox are going to have a W tonight. And I think the Celtics are going to have a W tomorrow night. And I think the Celtics are going to win by at least 7 against the 76ers. And the Bruins are in 4th place with 44 points. Because they lost in overtime, but they still got a point last night. So it's very critical to get points and climb the table at this point in the season. These games don't come easy. I understand that, but I also understand that we're all fighting for a playoff contention and playoff berth for every sport. Every year we try to be the best we can be. And I know that the Bruins are in a rough division this year because of the division changes. But I think we can personally do it. I think we can. The sad thing is the fact that I don't think Tuukka Rask is going to come back for a while because of his back injury. But that's where that's where the third string goaltender comes up big. I want the third string goaltender to have help, and we can't just rely on his great ability to be in net. He still has to learn a few things, which everybody has to learn a few things since he's still a good goaltender, but everyone has to learn a few things, And it's going to be an all-around team effort. I think we're going to have a great season for the Bruins, and have McAvoy back on the ice, it will always help us. And I'm looking forward to Bruins W, Celtics W tomorrow, and a Red Sox W tonight against the Rays, and it's just an all-around Boston W day. It's going to be a great time, and hope you guys enjoy the games. I know I'm going to enjoy the games. I'm going to recap the games next week for you, and we're going to have a great rest of and we're going to just have a great season for Boston sports all around. Thank you for all my subscribers, and thank you for all your subscriptions. Tell all your friends to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the Golden Eagle Sports. I couldn't do it without you guys. Just keep on rocking and just living life. Looking for all the Boston teams to win this week. Their respective games. I think we're gonna have a pretty good shot for the World Series, for the playoff berth for hockey, baseball, and basketball. And I'm just looking forward to recapping all the games for you as they come. And we're gonna have a great time, great season. Again, this is the Golden Eagle Sports. Thank you for all your subscriptions to all my subscribers out there. Like, comment, share, do anything to get this video out there, and we're all in this together. Looking for Boston sports to all their W's and on their previous games. Welcome. the Golden Eagle, and I again thank all the subscribers I already have, and like, subscribe, comment, and share to everybody you know. And this is for the Golden Eagle Sports for another week of sports. This is the Golden Eagle Sports signing off.